is a good, it's a good special summon. Oh, I misclicked. God dang it. Oh my god, I can't believe I just did that. What's up guys, it's your boy Kazaris, back with another fun little deck profile, and today we have Batterymen. Now this is one of my favorite deck lists, or one of my favorite decks. I feel like I say that kind of often, but this is like the one I enjoyed the most back when it came back in like 2018, when it came out in 2018. It was the it was the Magician of Faith, Dust Tornado, Kaiku box, I believe. I don't know which one that was, I forget the name. But we got Batteryman Industrial Strength back then, we got Microcell, we got Charger and Solar, and you kind of played the deck as like Solar or like Industrial Strength control. You like max out on this. You played Solar to keep sending stuff to grave. And I believe you played Last Gamble as well. But since then we have gotten 9-volt and Fuel Cell, which definitely gave the deck a huge boost. You can cut back on the Industrial Strength, which is a kind of a brick, because like if you couldn't summon it, then you just had multiple sitting in your hand. But now 9-volt can always just search it when you need it, so that's really cool. We were able to cut down to one of it. And then you can play the Fuel Cell as well, because Charger can summon 9-volt, which can search Fuel Cell. And then since you have Charger and 9-volt, you have two face-up Batterymen monsters, so you can summon the Fuel Cell pretty easily there. Pretty neat. The token that Batteryman Solar summons is also treated as a Batteryman, so if you have like Solar with a token, you can then summon the Fuel Cell, so that's kind of neat. You are maxing on the Charger because this and Fuel Cell are very similar. Fuel Cell is technically generates more advantage, but it's slower. You have to wait for your opponent to attack into it, whereas Charger is immediate advantage with our skill Labyrinth Builder. This will put 2 cards from your hand back into the deck to summon the Labyrinth Wall. So you'll lose 2 cards to summon 1, so you'll lose 1 card overall. And then when you tribute summon the Charger over top of the Labyrinth Wall, you'll get that card back in the form of 9-volt, just because Charger will summon from deck. And then you'll get another card on top of that, because 9-volt will search probably Fuel Cell. And then you can special Fuel Cell, tribute the 9-volt, tribute the monster your opponent controls, and then that's 4,500 damage on board. We are also playing good supplemental tech cards to help the deck. We have Karma Cut, Econ, and Book of Moon. Like turn 1 play, you just like set Microcell, set Book of Moon or a Karma Cut, and then you'll usually live. And ideally they attack into the Microcell because they won't suspect that you're playing Batterymen, because nobody plays this deck. So you'll generate a ton of advantage with Fuel Cell. And 9-volt only dies when you use its effect at it dies on the end of your next turn. So if you use it on your opponent's turn, it'll stay on the field as a 2,000 beater for you to then use as tribute fodder for Charger, or just to have him on your turn, which is pretty cool. So summoning 9-volt off of Microcell is really good. You also just have great Xyz on top of this. So you have Telemium 7 and Strike Bouncer. This can be made with 2 Fuel Cells, or you can make Omega with the 9-volts and the Solars, and then overlay Telemium on top of it. You have Starlage Paladynamo, which is just any 2 4s, as well as Malevolent Sin and Dweller. And then you have Adrius, which can be made with 2 Chargers. Charger can summon another Charger. No, you can't summon another Charger, but if you have like one on the field that lived, and then you can tribute summon for another one, you can make Adrius that way. You don't really need anything else, so like it's definitely worth playing the Adrius, I believe. Or you can tribute take for a level 5 or something, like Charger summon 9-volt, search Fuel Cell, special Fuel Cell, and then tribute take for a level 5 they control. Overlay with it, something like that. But yeah, that's the list. We're going to grab our coffees, and I'm going to try and hit dual level max with it, so stick around. And before we get into it, I do have a nice replay to share against Desperado. We're going first. We are on the top. Why is it showing me on the top there? That was weird. We're going first. He opens double Cup of Ace too, which is pretty crazy. We're going to set our Microcell, set our Karma Cut, pass it to him. He resolves double Cup of Ace here. I'll speed it up a little bit. And then he's just going to set 3 and pass. We're going to flip up our Microcell. We're going to activate 9-volt. So now we have Microcell to summon, we have Charger to summon, and then we have an Industrial Cell, or Industrial Strength, and a Fuel Cell on top of that. So we have a ton of summons to do here. He's going to Karma Cut the 9-volt, which is fine. We're going to search another Fuel Cell. We're going to tribute summon for Charger. He discarded a Desperado, so he's going to add a Twin Barrel here. Going to tribute for Charger. He's going to Karma Cut again. We're going to summon Solar from deck. Solar is going to send the second Batteryman to the graveyard to get that way that will give us material to summon Industrial Strength. Send another Charger because I don't really need another one. Solar will summon a token. We're going to try and attack for game, but he searched a Temperance, so he will stop it. He's going to summon a Quarantine. We have the Karma Cut face down, but I know that next back row was a Super Buddy, because the only other back... It's either Super Buddy or it's Fiend Comedian. But if it was Fiend Comedian, he would have used it to banish our graveyard. So I have a really, really good feeling that this is Super Buddy on the field face down. So if I banish Karma Cut first, then he'll chain Super Buddy and summon Desperado. But if he activates Super Buddy first and I chain Karma Cut, now I get rid of the target for Super Buddy and he loses that monster, and he doesn't get to summon anything off of Super Buddy. So I wait for him to go to battle phase and try and use it to clear the rest of my field, and then I chain Karma Cut and I win. So that is a cool example of what we're going to be trying to do against Desperado, and in general, just OTK. Let's not jump into Legend rank, let's jump into Duel level max. So here we go. Alright, we are up against a Yami Yugi, a Yugs. We're going second. Second is ideal with this deck. We have Charger, that is gorgeous. Great hand. We have Book of Moon to flip something face down like a Bouncer. Dark Magic Veil, interesting. Summoning a Dark Magician. He's just going to pass there. Well, he's dead. Activate our skill. Going to put back this and this, because the other two are usable on our turn and they are still great protection. We just need Charger. That's all we need. Charger, summon 9 volt. 9 volt search fuel cell. And special summon the fuel cell. And now we have Econ take in case he has any back row, or not back row, any hand trap. I'm going to set the Book of Moon, hold the Econ. I'm going to enter battle phase. I'm going to attack with Charger. Toggle on. There appears to be nothing. So I'm going to let the attack go through and attack for game. Cool. And just like that, easy, swift OTK. Nice. Let's do another one. Alright. We're up against a Seto Kaiba. We're going first. Not ideal, but we are on our dual level up game, so hopefully we can win. Hopefully we have like Microcell. There it is. Gorgeous. We have, we can go Microcell, summon 9 volt search Charger, and then if he clears our field, we still have our skill to get tribute fodder. We can always like use our skill, then tribute take with Econ, and then tribute over his monster. Something like that. We got plenty of plays. Just depends what he does. He has a 27 card deck. Oh, it's okay, so it's Balance and Noble Knights. Not too shabby. He's gonna Boars, reveal 3. So he'll get some traps into the graveyard. Just kind of unfortunate. He's revealing... What did he reveal? Give him the trap. Hey, we got it. Nice. So he won't be able to use the trap to summon on our turn now, which is pretty cool. It's just going to set the trap. He might set another. Don't set another. He's going to set another. Rip. It's going to enter battle phase, attack into our Microcell. No, he is not. Alright, well, either way, we just don't get the draw this way, but we still get the summon off of Microcell, which is nice. We can go Microcell flip. It's going to chain the trap. Okay. It's going to excavate 1, add the Glory of the Noble Knights to his hand. Now he cannot summon with the trap this turn because he just used the other effect. So we're going to summon 9 volt from our deck. Going to activate 9 volt. We're going to search. So it's double trap. Awesome. So that saves us any trouble because we now know he doesn't have any actual back row. It's going to excavate another card, which is Noble Arms of Destiny. We're going to add Charger to our hand. I'm going to tribute take with Microcell. And then I'm going to tribute over his monster for Charger. I'm going to activate Charger. I could summon... I'm just going to summon a fuel cell here. Why not? I'm going to set my Book of Moon. This is game on board. And attack for gain. Cool. Keep it simple. He was at 4,500. So overlaying might not have been game. Yeah, I don't think that would have been game. So cool. Nice, easy game. Again, Swift OTK. Let's do another. Alright, we are up against an Axel Brody. We are going first. Probably invoke Denios. He is on his rank up. Let's deny his rank up. Ooh, we could solar dump and then summon it back with battery charger. Like if we dump 9 volt. Yeah, let's do that. So 9 volt, we'll get a search and we'll get a token off of solar, which will give us more protection. 9 volts will search us a charger, ideally. Yeah, let's grab a charger here. We'll get a token in defense. 9 volt will die. Actually, or we could just overlay. Overlaying would, what would that do? So yeah, I mean, 9 volt's gonna die anyway, so we're gonna be left with one monster, or one less monster. So if we overlay, it's the same result, and Paladynamo can replace itself. If it dies, it draws a card, or if it lives, I can negate a face-up monster he controls, which is kind of neat. And then if it dies after that, I can still draw. So yeah, making a Paladynamo doesn't really do anything on his turn, but if it lives, it gives us a ton of advantage. We have Tribute Fodder in the token, or we have our skill. He does have the Neos Fusion, but we have the Karma Cut for it, so that's cool. Very, very cool. Let's see if he does anything else. He can't special summon 2 back row? Oh, 3. Wow, that's a big rip. That's a big oof. How do we play through this? He's gonna summon Winda too. Holy moly. Alright, what's the play here? He's gonna try and beat over this. I feel like I have to Karma Cut. Just because if he beats over this, he gets another card to hand, which if he has multiple discard traps, he'll be able to use multiple. But now we only have to worry about playing through one. He's going to attack over the token here. Yeah, that's fine. So I'm going to activate Paladynamo, detach 2, negate the window. See if so that forces the Fiendish Chain. Okay, good. Now I can go Tribute Summon for Charger. Use the one we didn't draw, because if he's actually paying attention to our hand and we played the one that we drew, he knows that we have the other Charger in hand. There is another Fiendish Chain. So we have Charger for the following turn. Double Fiendish Chain, that's a little rough. Gonna have to pass it there. Trying to think if we had made anything else. If we had made like Omega, that might have been good, because Omega would be unaffected by spells and traps. I don't know. So we know he has a shell in hand and an unknown back row as well. He can add another shell here. Yep, that's what he's going to do. So he has 2 shells, an unknown in hand, another unknown face down. He could crash with Winda and then beat over my Charger, which would probably be the better play, just to give me no more tribute fodder. Hopefully he doesn't do that though. Activate. He's just gonna Regeki break. Okay, that's also annoying. He can attack. I mean, we can also just sit on. He's gonna fire load, put back the shell, and then use another shell in the grave. I mean, if he draws Alistair, that's the worst case for us. We could also just sit on a defense position Labyrinth Wall. I think that's what we're gonna have to do. So he's gonna attack for 3,200 here. As long as he doesn't have like Karma Cut face down, we should be okay. And pass to him. And hope Labyrinth Wall lets us live. Cheers. Out it. He has to have Alistair specifically. That's the only way, or like Alistair or a trap card. So he definitely has ways to deal with it. Just it's a matter of whether he can deal with it right away, and seeing how many turns it buys us is like our only win condition here. And he top decks a 3rd window. Oh, he can make a Diamond Direwolf if he plays it. That would do it. And that'll do it. Scoop it up. Damn. That's alright, it happens. Let's do another. Alright, we are up against a Zane Truesdale. We're going second. We are on our rank down, unfortunately. But we should win. We're going second. Maybe not. We'll see. We'll see what we top deck. There's a Cyber Dragon core. Cyber Dragon is kind of tough. Just going to search Cyberload Fusion set 2. I'm going to draw. There is the charger. That is beautiful. I'm going to put back these two. I want to keep a fuel cell because that is a good, it's a good special summon. Oh, I misclicked. God dang it. Oh my god, I can't believe I just did that. Well, gotta try. I can't believe I just did that. That's unfortunate. I mean, we have the battery charger. I'm not going to trigger his skill yet. He's going to activate Overflow, Banish, and Pop. Yeah. Man. If it was just Overflow, we won. If I had... All I had to do was click yes. God, why did I misclick? So I would have summoned 9 volt, search another fuel cell, summon fuel cell, try and bounce the core. He has to chain. Activate charger, summon another fuel cell. Oh wait, if he has just charger face down, this is game? Oh, thank god. Okay. We actually won. Alright. Almost lost that with a misplay, but thankfully we won. Let's do another. Alright, we're up against an Axel Brody, so most likely invoked Neos with Fire Reload. We're going second. Let's try and get that OTK through a window. 25 card deck. What the heck? We have charger with... We have both chargers. Battery charger and Batteryman charger. Cool. So we can summon from deck and special summon from grave. Definitely a lot of plays here. Summon the Labyrinth Wall. Tribute summon charger over top of it. Activate charger. Gonna chain Paleozoic Canadia. Okay. So now we go summon 9 volt search. Yeah, 9 volt will search. Do we want to grab another charger? Or do we want to grab a fuel cell? So this is gonna... Alright, so let's try and think. So this is gonna die. The 9 volt will die at the end of this turn. I can't kill him now. If I grab fuel cell, I can't summon it. But on the following turn, if charger lives, because I have Book of Moon, I go summon 9 volt, search industrial strength, special fuel cell that I searched this turn. Contribute to bounce something and then summon industrial strength. Or if I search charger, I can go charger into 9 volt again into fuel cell. Let's just grab... Like grabbing charger would be more beneficial for the following turn. I Book of Moon. He's going to set one and pass again. So we know he has Invocation in his hand. We're going to flip summon, see if there's a delay. There is. He knows we searched a charger. This is why we do things. So when you have, like, when you're trying to play through back row, use things on your field first, just to force your opponent, and then use things in your hand. Because your opponent is more likely to respond to what they see immediately than to what you can maybe have. So like, I just flipped summon charger. He just shotgun the Canadia. Now I just tribute over the charger for a 9 volt. There is still a delay. Chain Karma Cut. So he has Invocation in hand. If I chain Book of Moon, the charger will live. And he won't be able to summon a Canadia, so I'm going to chain the Book of Moon. I know he just has Invocation in hand, so I'm not worried about anything. I'm going to summon this 9 volt from the deck. could also just search industrial strength. Yeah, let's do that. Industrial strength search. I can summon this, push for more damage. I have microcell in case this will be 3,400 on board. Now I can only use one volcanic shell effect. That's kind of nice. He has invocation in hand. He has to specifically draw shell. Winda... Would Winda do it? Winda might do it. I would have to draw a fuel cell for Winda to do it. Nope, he's gonna scoop it up. Cool. There's a win. Lost 2-1 earlier, but getting redemption now. Nice. Let's try and hit duel level 19 soon. We're at 18 still. We're going to be up against a Seto Kaiba here. Another Blue Eyes player. Going first. Again, if I have the microcell and he is able to get to alternative, he can just pop it. So hopefully I have microcell with Book of Moon. Nice. Awesome. It's going to pass to him. Hopefully he doesn't play Cyclone randomly. That would be annoying. We can go like Sage, special alternative. I'll just flip the alternative. And then my microcell can just live. He's going to set one of his own. He's going to T-set as well. So that's Karma Cut, Whitestone of Ancients most likely. I search fuel cell. My special fuel cell, tribute microcell, bounce the back row that forces it. He banishes my fuel cell. That isn't game. Okay. If I search charger, I tribute summon special. Oh yeah, if I just go summon charger and attack with everything, that's game. Okay. Right? No. No, that's not game either because he banishes one and then I still have to beat over another. But I do have a Karma Cut. Oh, this is annoying. If I search, I feel like searching charger is the best play still. This gives me more advantage. Yeah, no matter what I do, if that's a Karma Cut, I can't win. Unfortunate. Or even a Book of Moon. Summon this dude here. Start pushing for some damage. Attack with 9 volt. That is a stone. Does he have the Karma Cut? Or even the Book of Moon? There's the Karma Cut. Yes, sir. Discarding Dragon Spirit of White. Flipping the fuel cell. Or banishing the fuel cell, I mean. Okay. Attack into that. Attack for 24. It's a normal summon Sage. A chain Karma Cut here. Banish the Blue Eyes. Nice. And if he goes Sage effect, target Sage to summon the Blue Eyes from the deck, I can just Book of Moon that. And then go 9 volt into fuel cell. That's fine. Yeah, I can just Book of Moon this. Or I can just, yeah, I Book of Moon the Twin Burst. Cool. And then I just beat over the Sage for game. Nice. Enter battle phase. Yeah, Ultimate Dragons was the only play there. He has to out the charger. Otherwise, I just win. Activate Stone. Add a Blue Eyes. Okay, so he has Blue Eyes and Stone in hand. We know all of his cards. We know he cannot win. Nice. Battle phase attack. Activate Book of Moon. Flip it. And that's game. Cool. Nice. Quick win. Let's do another. Alright, we're up against a Sarah. We're going second. We got Charger, Microcell, Book of Moon, Enemy Controller. Very good hand. We have Charger to try an OTK, or if we just want to play slower, we can just set our Microcell. All depends. So I'm going to set a monster. Pass. That should be the ball game. Very easily decided. Activate our Labyrinth Builder skill. Put back 2. Tribute for Chaja. We should be okay. And if he just sets a monster again, we can just bounce it again. So we are more than okay. Whoa, what the heck? Is he a Harry? Oh, prepped defense. Okay. So it's super heavy Sams. We have Book of Moon. If he goes like Summon Trumpeter, we just book it, and then we can bounce something and beat over it. Ah, yeah. So, alright, let's see if this works. I believe it should work. It's going to attack into the fuel cell. We change it to attack position. Let's see if this works. I think it will. Yep. Nice. Nice, nice, nice. That's cool. Didn't kill himself. I had 100 life points left, but he's gonna scoop it up there. Wow. Alright. Well, I mean, we could draw any Batteryman, tribute it to bounce with fuel cell, and then attack over his prepped defense and attack for game. So I think we had it, but that was just a funny interaction there. Let's do another. Alright, we're up against a Seto Kaiba. We're going first. Activating balance. Normal summon our 9 volt. 9 volt will add we'll add a fuel cell, and then I'll just set the Karma Cut and pass. 9 volt will die, that's fine. It's 24 card balance, might be Noble Knights. If he summons like Mad Drought, I just banish it, and then I kill him. So I have Labyrinth Wall. The Neb, interesting. And then I just kill him. So if I banish it on his turn, he'll just chain a Skybridge that he has. Banish, chain the counter trap. No, he's gonna let, okay, well, maybe he doesn't have the counter trap then. Activate Labyrinth Builder, put back these two. Tribute summon for Charger, hopefully this just goes through. Activate Charger. Alright, so I feel like it was the counter trap and he didn't do it. I don't know why. And he's gonna scoop. Cool. Nice. Nice quick win. Can we just get 19 next game, please? Alright, we're up against the Bones. We're going second, not on our rank up. Rip. He's activating Grit. Okay, so that's interesting. So all of our attacks have to connect if we want to kill him in one turn. If he's playing Grit, he might also just pass. He's going to activate Senatus. Oh, that's cool. Nice. So if he just goes Ascalon pass, we win, because we just bounce the Ascalon with Fuel Cell. I'm going to keep both of these. And put back these two. Tribute summon for Charger. Activate Charger, summon 9 volt. Activate 9 volt, search Fuel Cell. Special Fuel Cell, tribute 9 volt, bounce Ascalon. Set a Karma Cut in a battle phase. Attack. It's not game because he has Grit. But again, you can only special summon once because of the Grit change. That's why Grit is so bad now. Not many decks can play Grit and then just win on the following turn. If he has Ducks, he can't do anything. Cool. And that was effectively an OTK. Nice. Come on, one more game. Give me the rank up. Alright, we're up against a Seto Kaiba. Seto Kaiba. We're going first. You can just go 9 volt search Charger. Pass turn. Or I could just like set 9 volt and then flip it. That could be good. I could set 9 volt because it triggers on flip summon. And like if he just goes Sage pass. I feel like setting 9 volt is like the best choice for us here maybe. Just in case, because he's not guaranteed to get access to alternative. If he just goes like Sage, search Stone, set 2 back row. Or like, yeah, set Stone, set a back row pass, or just set Stone pass, that's even better for us. Now we can kill him. Or we can make like Bouncer? No, I'd rather just do this because this pushes through a Sphere Rebo. Cool, nice, there's a rank up. And that's going to do it, guys. 3 Swift OTKs in a row to get us to duel level 19. I want to hit duel level max with the deck today, but fortunately I don't have the time. I might just do that later. But I hope you guys enjoyed. The deck is very fun. Being able to... Charger is like the best Batteryman card, and being able to tribute summon it. Like, aside from Fuel Cell. Fuel Cell, when it resolves fully, is the best Batteryman card, but it's slower. Charger is like the second best. It'll summon 9 Volt, which searches, which just generates a ton of advantage. So being able to use the Labyrinth Builder skill to consistently tribute summon for Charger every turn is really nice. So I hope you guys enjoyed the video, and I hope you enjoy your coffees. I will catch you in the next one. Peace.